fundamental world history questions that makes you or prepare you and ready for entrance exam for universities or for high school. Test yourself. Let's do together. Question number 1. Which event is generally considered the beginning of the modern era in world history? A. French Revolution. B. Industrial Revolution. C. Renaissance. D. Fall of Constantinople. The answer is the fall of Constantinople. It's considered as it was a transition period, transition from medieval to a modern period. Question number 2. Which was the leader of the Russian Revolution? A. Joseph Stalin. B. Vladimir Lenin. C. Leo Trotsky. D. Nicholas II. The right answer is Vladimir Lenin. He was very influential in the Bolshevik party. Even he have confidence to bring change. For instance, the lower or the oppressed society should take power. These are the soldiers, factory workers and peasants. The policy of appeasement is most associated with which event? A. World War First. B. World War Second. C. Cold War. D. Vietnam War. So a policy of appeasement most of the time associated with World War Second. Yes, it is, because it was the main reason that led for the outbreak of World War. Especially a policy which was followed by French and the British government. Even the League of Nations during the period under study, they did not take a major action against the Hitler's and Mussolini's aggressive expansion. Question number 4. The Treaty of Versailles primarily punished which country? A. France. B. Germany. C. Russia. D. Italy. So the answer is Germany. Yes, Versailles Treaty is a treaty which was made after the end of the First World War. As a result of this, Germany is punished because Germany is considered as to be what? Responsible for the outbreak of and the expansion of the war. Question number 5. Which organization was created after World War II to maintain international peace? A. League of Nations. B. United Nations. C. NATO. D. Warsaw Pact. So the right answer is, because it was World War II, B. United Nations. Question number 6. Question number 6. Who introduced the policy of Perestroika in the Soviet Union? A. Leonid Brezhnev. B. Mikhail Gorbachev. C. Nikita Khrushchev. D. Boris Yeltsin. The right answer is Gorbachev. This was the end of the federation of the USSR. So, question number 7. The Cold War was mainly a conflict between A. Capitalism and communism. B. Monarchy and democracy. C. Feudalism and industrialism. D. Colonialism and nationalism. The right answer is a conflict between capitalist ideology and the communism. Communism in the East, led by USSR, Russia, and United States, in the West. The capitalist ideology. Okay. Question number 8. Which country was divided into East and West after World War II? A. Korea. B. Vietnam. C. Germany. D. China. Okay, the right answer is Germany. It was split into West Germany and East Germany. West, the pro-Western, and the Eastern, it was pro-Eastern or the communist bloc. However, Korea is also split into North and South Korea. However, it says that West and East equation. So the answer is Germany. Question number 9. The Cuban Missile Crisis involved which two superpowers? A. USA and China. B. USA and USSR. C. USSR and Germany. D. USA and Japan. So the right answer is USA and USSR. So it was a crisis on the edge and the verge of what? The outbreak of the atomic bomb or the Civil War. So, however, it was resolved because Russia took that missile from Cuba. Question number 10. This is the last question. Which movement led to the independence of many African countries in the 20th century? A. Imperialism. B. Nationalism. C. Feudalism. D. Fascism. The right answer is nationalism. There was a nationalist movement in Africa, especially after World War II. The young and educated, the intellectual groups were responsible for this, like that of Jomo Kenyatta in Kenya, Kwame Nkrumah, Azkwe, and so on, okay? So to liberate their state from the colonial powers. Thank you. I hope you'll get 10 out of 10. Please subscribe my channel. Subscribe, like. If you have comment, write comment section box, okay? Bye bye. Thank you.